Hello and welcome to a special event here. It is a test session, test race, not I guess a test session, but a test race for a potential new league season. I'm so excited. It's hosted by Griffin2448, also known as Gavin. If you know him, that's his YouTube channel, it's Griffin2448. He's thinking about starting a new league season here, and thankfully it's at a time where I can participate, and I'm so happy. What's with the grid? Oh, oh, it's by iRacing. And it's at a time I can participate, and I'm so happy because I haven't been able to participate in league races for so long, and I'm really excited for this one. We got lots of really great drivers in here, clean racers, and we're all in the Xfinity car here at Charlotte. We are going to be doing essentially a B-fixed race is what it is, because it's fixed setup, and I think it's the same length as a fixed race. And again, it's just sort of like a test session to see how it goes, and for Gavin to decide if he wants to do a full thing or not. So we're gonna do our best to qualify well. Got a little bit of experience in this car at this track this week. Thanks to the Beat Open race I did. Ooh, don't hit the wall. I like that high line 1 and 2, and then I do like a cut down line. Three and 4. I think that was okay. See if we can't do any better the next lap though. 280.
Pole position, you're currently 0.39, quicker than second place. Your lap time
Qualified second at the moment. See if we can't push the envelope a little bit more. Oh wait, I thought he said second place. It's like first place for now. See if that lasts.
The guy behind has just done a 30.30.
Ooh, I don't like that approach. I think I entered a little too early in 3 and 4. Oh, actually, you know, it went okay. We got a little bit faster second lap.
You're in pole. You've just done a
So we got a 32.52. I think that's about as good as I could hope for. In the practice beforehand, I hit a .1 something at one point, but that was when the track was very fresh, so I did not expect to be able to hit that again. But to get a .2, I'm very happy with that. I'll take it. We'll see if it sticks. And I've done plenty of practice for green flag pit stops, and I don't even think this race is long enough to need them, so I'm not too concerned about that. It shouldn't be, because I'm pretty sure it's B-fixed. Make sure I got this on mute in case Gavin needs to say anything. We've still got some fast guys to go that could definitely beat us here. Let's see, got a Leighton out there finishing his second lap. It is a 30.3. And that'll put him in 4th place. 15 here. Got a fun Bucky's scheme. He's on his second lap. Looks like the first one maybe didn't count for some reason. Interesting. Maybe rushed the wall. And then we got like some black flags, so I don't know if they put a lap in or not. See what Michael can do here on lap number 2. 30.5. So I'll have to sit him right in the middle. Waiting on the 29. So that's how his qualifying's going. We're waiting on the 29, who KOs his car. He's got a very Kevin Harvick looking scheme. And that will do it. So we will manage to get the pole. Because I think that's everybody, right? We waiting on anybody? I don't think so. Looks like Nick just wanted to be in front of the guys that did not qualify or did not put a lap in, so he's in this race as well. Nick Neben. Gavin there in P10. Got Billy. I mean, we know pretty much everybody in this race because it's a league race. And I remember the Diet Dr. Pepper series, the season we did in the Gen 4 car. That was super fun. That was based on the 2003 season of Gen 4 racing in real life. Not the same exact tracks or length of schedule, but lots of settings and things that were pretty close.
That's the end of the session. Pole position.
Oh no! Barrett having issues, hardware issues. That sucks. But we will get the pole, which is awesome. Wonder if he has restart zones enabled. Can I see that from here? We'll find out based on the text, but we'll give a good luck all. And make sure our settings are correct. I put my brake bias back a little bit. I like 12 to 1, so I kept it there. And as you can see, it's fixed setups. It's just the fixed series stuff. So, all right, we're gonna have to pace ourselves. It's gonna be about saving tires. Obviously, you can't run qualifying laps the whole way, and that's where I'm gonna fall apart. But we're gonna try. Gavin's viewers are fast, as you can see, so make sure you watch his videos because it makes you faster. 3.3k strength of field, as you just saw. So, genuinely, I feel like I've got, like, not even joking, feel like I've gotten faster by watching Gavin, just consuming more iRacing content, and oftentimes I'll watch a race by him or Nick or some other guys before I do it myself some weeks and learn how the car might drive to give me kind of a knowledge is power head start and some of the combos and such. Oh good, pack got lost, just what I needed. It's happening pretty much every freaking race recently. Stop. Don't you ruin my fun. So we will be good on fuel. 2 sets of tires, so I'll have to be smart with that. Everyone be pretty quiet. I'm getting paranoid thinking I don't have voice chat on, so I keep thinking Gavin's would say something, but just a pretty casual, essentially a curated B fixed here today. We'll do second gear start. And hopefully be able to save the tires. I'm going to be gentle on entry, but try to get on the right rear a little bit on exit. I feel like the fixed setups are typically more on the tighter side, and I kind of felt that way a little bit compared to the open setup that I used this week. So that'll mean you want to get on that right rear a little bit more if you can. We'll see how that works out for us, but 45 laps here at Charlotte. Looking forward to it. Let's keep the tires on this thing. See what happens. Do we have restart zones? It would appear not, but we'll go pretty close to the restart zone anyway.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, got a good jump there. Gotta be careful on the cold tires. I'm glad I learned that second gear was the gear I want. Usually want to kind of wrap the bottom, it feels like, in this car. I'm used to doing really long league races, because usually they're almost like half-length races a lot of the time. So it feels like you have to go extra savvy on the tires and such. But I feel like we're essentially doing B fixed, so I haven't done B fixed in a long time. I'm usually doing B open, but since we're doing 45 laps and not like 55 lap runs, we can go a little bit harder, I guess. So that's about how much fuel you can make in this car.
Behind is now 0.89. Your lap time was 30.57.
I think this thing's gonna get loose.
30.66. You're in the lead.
We've got a gap right now, almost about a second, so we can probably be a little more gentle, including on exit. Just maintain our gap.
New fastest lap for Roberts, 30.51.
Billy gets the fastest lap there. Interesting. I think I've said it every race I've done at Charlotte this week, but 3 and 4 is really where you want to try to save the tires, because the car gets tighter over there than 1 and 2. I reiterate it because it is very important. Because you start overdriving 3 and 4, and you're going to be hurting all around the racetrack. Big lift off. Starting to feel a little bit tighter, so we'll try to get out ahead of that. I did miss the bottom a little bit there, so that could have contributed. 0.7 back to second, and then additional 0.7 on top of that to third. But this is an exhibition race, so it's going to be all about trying to get the win here. Obviously not like being overly aggressive to try to get it or anything, it's all for fun. We want to race clean as possible, of course, because everyone's just trying to have fun. Not that I don't do that anyway, but gonna go for the victory, because no points given out here today, since this is not the league proper yet, but I hope we do end up doing it, because I think that would be a ton of fun. I love the Xfinity car. Although I think Gavin might have, I think he might have said he wants to do the new Gen 4, the proper Gen 4 when that comes out, and that would be the season, which would also be really cool. Of course, the first Diet Dr. Pepper series season was in the current Gen 4, which is the ARCA body. But we're getting the new Gen 4, the proper Gen 4 here soon, and that's really cool. It is about time. The public sessions can really bum me out sometimes in those cars. For example, see when we went to Atlanta and everybody was just crashing on the restarts and such. It's really a tough car to drive, and it can leave you caught in some messes. So that can be disappointing, but that's what's so great about leagues is I know pretty much everybody that joins up, or most of the people that do in these races. They're all that racing clean. That's what you like to see. But through 9 laps here, we got Billy maintaining a gap back to us. He could have something for us for sure if we're not careful. I'm starting to get a little tight, so I almost want to start driving a little harder on exit, trying to get this car yawed out a little bit. It's a little bit of brake into 3 now. Don't feel like I need it yet, but it can help alleviate that right front maybe a little bit. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Is this what I want to do? I just noticed that I have session optimal up. That's not what I want. I want session last lap. No wonder I've been stinking every lap. Session last lap. There we go. Would not be surprised if Billy comes and passes me later, given my track record with tire saving. But we'll hold on the best we can. I'm trying right now. Oh my god, this car's tight. What the heck was that? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be suffering if that's what the car's gonna feel like. That was terrible. Definitely did not feel that at all during B Open. That, like, horrible push it had right there. Like, just stopped turning completely. Did not like that. You know, I'd love some more turn out of this thing, but these fixed setups are usually quite pushy. Kind of like how I expected, but it still caught me a bit off guard with just how bad it pushed a minute ago. It's getting Billy up to us. You're down by that blue and white line. Yeah, this car's not turning very well anymore. Reminds me how thankful I am for OSR and their free setups that I use for Open. I should have known that it was gonna trend really tight. So right though, we'll use some brake to get it turned. Make sure that we're getting to the bottom. I fully expect this race to go green all the way. We could get an accident later, especially as these tires get worn. Wow, it is plowing out of the corner. That is crazy. Okay, Billy taking that middle-ish line. I will be doing that when he catches me to try to maintain a little bit. Try to defend the position. Yeah, it's not even rotating on exit. It's just, it feels like it's pushing on the right front, which means that it is not rotating like I need it to. I'm gonna need the crew to make an adjustment here. I don't even think, can we do that? Well, we're not gonna get a pit stop, so no, but I guess we might be able to. Take a look at that. If we do get a yellow.
Was that 31? Like 9-1. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Got my cheat sheet here, so that way I know what needs to be adjusted to loosen the car. We're gonna fade really bad though, if we're falling off already and we're not even halfway. Trying to get it really close to that blue and white line. Usually that provides a lot of rotation. And I need all of it that I can get right now. Starting to kind of get a feel for what the car wants from me at this point, but I don't think it's going to be enough to stay in front of Billy. He is on his way.
What time was that? 31. Like 9-1.
That is crazy how much it plows out of the corner. Maybe I'll be able to right the ship here. Get it back on the right rear a little bit more by using some brake in 3 and 4.
That was 31.
And by being real extra patient. Nope, not rotating. Come on now. How much it's failing to turn. I think I'm gonna put my brake bias further back. Do another 3%. We are gonna need it.
52.04.
I'm hoping that he'll fall off a little bit running that higher line. At least get closer to what we're dealing with. He's getting a lot of speed through the exit though, running higher.
Alright, Colton, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Waiting, being patient so I'm not getting on throttle too quick. Just making that right front worse and worse. Really beating us in 3 and 4 because again that's the corner that gets tight, and so that's where you need the tires that much more.
Half distance, fuel looks good. Your lap time was at 32.08.
There we go, get some rotation there, that was pretty good. Like that, more of that please.
Coming up on
Don't look now, but Leighton is catching up as well. We've been able to kind of stall out Billy for now, unless he's just being patient, at about 2.3 Okay, now it's getting loose on exit. I can't have it both tight and loose. That is... that's not ideal. That is a problem if that happens. Ooh, Billy had a bad corner, I think. I think he got that tight that I got earlier in out of turn 2. I think he got it in 4 there. Looks like he drifted up. Speaking of drifting up, about did it there, but it was for a different reason. That time I was doing a slide. Leighton's coming fast. I think he must have known exactly how to save his tires.
You've just done a 32.17.
I wonder if he does some B fixed and knows exactly what it needs. This particular setup. Gonna keep going though. We'll see how much we can maintain of this gap, and then we'll fight for it if they do show up. I think it could be tough to pass on the outside. Oops. Especially if there's no room to the outside because I'm hitting the wall. Stop it. Stop with the packet loss. Okay, thank you. Bye. Don't come back.
Good consistency. Keep it up.
It's weird. It's getting really tight out of 2 now, but it's still feeling kind of tight. Or really loose out of 2. And tight out of 4. So I really don't know what to make of that. Leighton is gaining quick.
That lap was at 32.25.
Got Allen back and forth as well. He's within a second. We're all kind of bunching up on each other. I'm kind of hoping that Billy puts up a fight for second.
Okay, Colton.
Tries to hold on to it and helps us out here, but you could very well let him go knowing that he has better tires. Because everyone is so dang nice in these league races. Nah, they're fighting, they're racing, that's what it's all about. You guys just do that thing for about 15 more laps. Thankfully, this connection issue thing I have going on seems pretty minor. I don't think it's doing too much. I'm not even sure I would even be blinking, but still would prefer that not to be distracting me. Oh, I love it. They were fighting for a long time. I think Leighton finally got clear. So he'll probably continue his march forward, but Maybe it used up some more of those tires. I hope so. 14 to go.
The gap behind is now 0.87.
I don't think I would
Lap
hold him
time
off
was
at this rate.
32.21.
If he's gaining about a tenth a lap, I don't think I would be able to. That was a bad corner. I really missed my marks. I've still got the potential high line in my back pocket, though, that I could start to utilize and maybe be able to hold him off. At least for a couple laps. Maybe that would be enough for me to hold on to this thing. Billy's falling back now. It's very surprising. After how much he was catching me earlier. Maybe he started pushing, trying to get to me. And another 10th forward goes a Leighton. He's really good. He's got pretty much a 4,000 I rating. He's a guy that we would find in one of our splits and probably finish behind. I really think keeping it down to that bottom there is key. That was a much better lap that time. Coming to 10 to go. Car still feels okay. It's loose out of 2 and a little bit tight in 3 and 4, but if I use the brake like I'm supposed to, it's not so bad. Get it down to the bottom line. Woo! That fight for second might have been exactly what I needed to hold him off here. Because he is on his way. He's got half a second back, but running out of time.
You've just done a 32.28.
But will he have the high line in his back pocket? He might have some tricks up his sleeve too. Got the ace in the hole, or whatever you call it. Underdrove 3 and 4 there. He's catching too quick, and also Allen is right there too. I just noticed he's only a couple tenths behind a Leighton. I got the wall there.
No damage.
No damage, Joe, we're fine. Oh man, he's there. We're gonna keep an eye on that gap, and then if he starts getting too close, we'll move up the track, and hopefully that'll give us some extra speed. Well, it'd be really nice if Allen catches a Leighton and then they can battle for second again.
How about a promoter's caution?
This is a great race.
No, man, this is great. I'm just playing.
Oh man, we're real tight now. I think we're gonna have to take that high line starting now. 5 to go.
laps to go. We're in a podium position. Inside. Clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Didn't really work, but I don't know quite how to run it yet.
Inside. Stay high.
Okay, better in 3 and 4 that time, even though he still got to our inside.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Gosh, this thing does not turn very well.
Stay high.
He's gonna clear us. No, not quite. Pull it back. I thought for sure he was gonna clear us there.
Okay, Coulter. Lap times are pretty consistent. Push, push, push.
Still
You've got
there.
a chance of winning this.
Clear.
No, he cleared us. Shoot. I've learned earlier this week that slide jobs do not work. Dang.
2 more. Let's go. The next car's the leader.
2 laps left. Come on. You're looking good for a podium. That lap was at 32.54.
Trying to bring the heat. Pick up the pace, see if we can't do anything here, but I don't think it's happening. Oh good, packet loss. Just what I needed.
Last lap.
Well, we'll see if we can at least hold on to second.
Tires are
Okay, Coulter,
double and
1 more
grease
to go.
right now.
Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Yeah,
I think if we, so long as we don't get the terrible slide job here, we should be fine. Never mind, he is passing us.
Clear.
Ugh, got tight. Dang it. Good win, man. I just ran out of tire. Nicely done.
We're on the podium. Good drive. That's the end of the session.
There's the flag. It's
that
over.
was a lot of fun.
Nice run.
Great race,
Solid
great
work.
battle for the lead. I can barely see it back here, but it looked pretty fun.
Tale as old as time. Ran out of tire. I think Leighton masterfully maintained his tires. I think he knew exactly what pace to run because he had just the right amount to get up front at the right time. So it was very well done. And we'll still get a P3 out of it. Let's see what our tires were. 32.57. That's funny. My tires are always so much worse than everybody else's. It's so embarrassing. That right front in particular. I think most of that was probably running the higher line later. But, hey, we weren't so bad compared to, we were right alongside Gavin there. He had 38.59. Oh no, 18.66 for Alex there. He was really struggling. But P3, and we were very competitive, led a lot of laps. Interesting, we were on the left rear compared to the left front. That's kind of odd. Not sure how that works, but I don't think there's going to be any incidents. I'll be honest with you. We have a 2X and a 1X. That's it. And I guess we'll see if those show up. Find out how they happened. Got a great launch. Very nice benefit of being the pole setter. Wall hit there for the 25. The one gonna get the wall here, it looks like. Ooh, pretty solid hit, lap 16. We had a 2x from the 24. Is this where it was? Maybe. That might have given a 2x. Lap 29. We're over halfway through the race already. I think these are probably just tires showing up right now. Yeah, probably all that is, so we'll skip ahead a little bit. There's my tire hitting 50%. That's that right front of mine. Yeah, see, it didn't hit 50% until lap 37, and then, what, 9 laps later, it was at 32, so I think running that higher line at the end really did hurt them. But I knew Leighton was going to catch me, so I wanted to see if I couldn't hold him off up there, but just not enough grip for me to do so. And I probably could have taken the bottom and taken it really easy and held on to second, but I was still holding out hope that I could get some sort of crazy highline run or something. I don't know. I was just having fun running up there, to be honest. I don't think we're going to see anything, though. I think these are going to be tires. Shane had a 1X, but as far as we know, that was just after the race. And we are trying to hold on to the lead there. That was probably the final lap we led right there. Just a couple laps short. It was a great battle, though. Appreciate him for passing me clean. See, his right front didn't go out until the very last lap, so that tells you the advantage you had. And then there it was. So basically nothing. We had like a wall hit. And then probably Shane afterward going into the grass or something. That's probably all the 1X was, because we didn't see it otherwise. But, of course, no iRating or safety rating to look at here, because it was just a league race and a test one at that. But I hope you enjoyed watching anyway. Fun race here in Xfinity. And I think it went pretty well. Seemed like everybody raced cleanly, and I had a fun time. Congrats to Leighton on the win. We'll try to be more prepared for how tight these fixed setups get later, and if we do another one of these kind of combos. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.